Alright, you guys are watching my video diary of a mother with 5 damn kids. If you are sensitive, if you are, I don't know, sensitive, then you might not want to watch this video, because this is just a rant about me taking care of 5 children, my day-to-day. And I might say some shit you might not like. You might be a little like, oh, why did she say that? Yeah, I'm not a very, I'm a very blunt type of person. I mean, just imagine you, writing in your diary. Not everybody's going to like what you have to say about them, but it's your diary. And so I'm just sharing mines with the world. But anyways, for those of you guys who have seen my video, welcome back, and I thank you for tuning in. It has been almost like, what, 6 months since you guys got a video out of me? So, let's go. Oh yes, and excuse my Miss Sealy braids, because it is quite hot. Is that some dandruff? In Atlanta, and, this is just how I'm gonna look for the next few days. Let's see. Alright, my 14-year-old. Okay, let me tell you. I got 5 kids. I have a 14-year-old, a 7-year-old, a 2-year-old, and a set of twins that are 1. My 14-year-old is in Texas with her godmother, and they're having a good time. She's getting ready to go to the 9th grade, so I'm excited, because that means, like, dating and driving cars and getting the hell out of my house. And y'all know I say that, and I'm going to miss her to death, because she's a big help with the, especially with the twins, but she's a big help with her brothers and sisters, and I appreciate all that she does. But mostly, we have been teasing her because she's had a boyfriend, who we know his real name, but we refuse to acknowledge it just because we're disrespectful that way. We call the boy Justin. We know his name is not Justin. We choose to call him Justin just so we don't have to acknowledge that she really does have a boyfriend. And then I don't even believe the boy is real, because I asked her, do they kiss? And she was like, yeah, we kiss. And I said, on the lips. She's like, yeah, we kiss on the lips. And I'm like, with tongue? And she's like, oh, no, that's nasty. So as far as I'm concerned, if you're not kissing with the tongue, French style, that's not your boyfriend, okay? Let's see. And I'm not encouraging her to French kiss. I'm just saying, like, boyfriends, like, I mean, you can hold hands and say what's up across the room. We all know what those kind of boyfriends are. But I'm worried when you start kissing with the tongue. Now I'm just like, all right, this is serious. We got to acknowledge the boy. We got to meet the boy. We got to do how they did on Bad Boys. You get the gun, I get the Uzi, and let's have a real conversation with him. Like we just got out of jail. We're going to have a jailhouse talk, everything with the boy. But, anyways, that's her. My 7-year-old, he's still slashing and killing people in his sleep. He's throwing grenades all the time. He thinks that he is a member of the CIA / I'm not a human. I'm a G.I. Joe. My daughter kills me because there's a step. This is my 1-year-old twin. There's a step that she just refuses to try to get down. She just stands there and cries. But not just a normal cry. She, like, does a whole fit cry. She's focused on something else right now. But anyways, so that's him. He's still trying to, yeah, like, he's not like a thug type of killer, but he really does think that he's part of some covert operation at all times, and you're ducking grenades at all times, and you're like, what the hell were you ducking? You know, you wasn't going to tell me you just threw a grenade at somebody? Like, I want to be in on the grenade. I don't want my arm blown off or whatever, and then you saving yourself, but you ain't going to save nobody else in the crew. But that's him. And then he's funny because, like, he's supposed to be the interpreter for my 2-year-old, because Aaliyah was his interpreter when he was a kid. But no, you say MJ. What did Jamal just say? And Jamal probably said 3 words. MJ's like, oh, he said he was hungry and he was going to go to the hotel and he was going to lay down and take a nap. And if you know MJ, that's not something that he's actually really told me, but that's something that he was saying. You'd be like, I mean, you couldn't have, like, tried to put that together a better way, because I know he didn't say that, okay? But whatever, that's him. And then, you know, that used to be my baby, and now I can't even, like, get him to give me a hug or a kiss. I might get a drive-by kiss every once in a while. But to call him on the phone right now, he'd be like, okay, Ma, I love you, bye. So I'm over him. My 2-year-old. This is the one that I just don't like right now. I probably won't like him until he's about 3. And he's actually not 2 yet. So that'll be another year or so before I really like him. And that's just because I think both of our personalities are really strong. And he's defiant. He just does what he wants when he wants and doesn't care if you like it or not. It's hard for me to even get him. I'm just watching them lay in the hallway over here. But anyways, it's hard for you to get him dressed. It's hard for you to feed him. It's hard for you to do anything. And then everybody always asks me how he gets along with the twins. And he does not get along well with them. Not that he is aggressive in any way, because he's really non-confrontational. But they're aggressive, so they take his toys, and then he has to reposition the toys. And then he has to elbow one of them in the head. He just goes too far when he gets upset about something. And then he just has to scream at the top of his lungs like, you just killed him. And I'm like, you couldn't give them one of the 8 cars that you're playing with. So that's him. And then, so maybe one day I'll like him again, but I don't right now. Then my twins are really cool to watch, because to me it's kind of like watching me and Fabian grow up together. That's my older brother. But they do everything together. They eat together, sleep together, take baths together. They do it all together. And Nas is real cool and calm. He can get aggressive when you piss him off. And then, like, other than that, though, he's a cool kid to watch. And then Lady is, like, from happy to diva in about 20 seconds flat. I mean, she could be real, real happy and then let her bottle be empty, and now she's pissed off and she's going to cry until you fill it back up, and then she's going to hold the bottle for another minute once you give it to her, and then cry about a whole nother minute and just drinking whenever she feels like it. So that's kind of her personality. And I kind of be wondering, like, you really shouldn't be PMSing at the age of 1, but she has lots of mood swings. But that is the crew. And I'm glad you guys tuned in for another video from me. And I will give you guys some more. I'm actually going to do some live video from the family whenever I get around to it. But anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.